good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from in the world. This morning's practice is going to be focused on the chest and the shoulders. We'll finish off with our alternate nostril breathing, and then a short visualization, meditation, manifestation. So if we start at the front of our mats, we're going to do a couple of sun salutations just to warm the body up. Stand at the front of your mat, big toes together, heels and ankles slightly apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Hands to the mat, step the right foot, step the left foot. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Chest out, shoulders back, either your cobra or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing. Doing whatever you need to do in this position to wake your body up. It's either dropping the hips to the sides, pedaling the feet. You might even want to kick one leg up in the air and then the other. And then slowly walk to the front of your mat, 1 foot at a time. Keeping the knees bent, keeping the legs bent. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all of the way up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back to heart center. Back into standing position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, hands to the mat. Step or jump back. Exhaling, lowering down. I'm going in for a cobra here. Inhale, chest out, shoulders back. Then we're going to come down again. We're going to do a few rounds of these. I want you to try and just bring your hands a little bit further back this time. Chest out, shoulders back. Really pulling them shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower down. And one more round. And then exhale. Coming into our child's pose. Widen the knees as much as you need to. Sinking the belly, the chest and the chin down. Walking both hands over to the left side. Walking them over to the right side. Keeping the belly, the chest, the chin as low as you can. Walking them back over to the left side. You might find you can get a little bit further over this time. Back over to the right. And then over to the left once more. But I want you to place, when your left hand gets at around 10 o'clock, place the right hand on top of it and start to breathe into the right hand side. And 3, placing the right hand onto the floor now. You're going to walk around and up your back with the left hand. And just hold that for a few breaths. Still breathing into that right side. And then we're going to walk around, keeping the right hand where it is. The left hand gets to the front, and then you're going to start to just try to reach forward and push down. And then start to walk the right hand underneath and round over to the right side. The left hand on top of the right, breathing into that right-hand side. Sorry, breathing into that left-hand side. Place the left hand on the floor. Start to walk round and up your back with the right hand. Then walking the right hand back round over the top of the left, trying to reach forward to the front of the mat. And then walk the left hand underneath and over, both hands over, and then keeping your belly, your chest and your chin as close as you can to the mat, reaching your hands forward. I want you to just come forward just like this. Again, sinking the belly, the chest and the chin, really trying to push the armpits down. And then keeping the belly, the chest, the chin low as you can. You want to retract the arms here slightly, and then you're going to come under and up into another cobra. And then coming back to a tabletop position. Knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, and I want you to push the ground away, push the mat away, round the spine, tilting the tailbone. Then inhale, sticking the bum out, sticking the glutes out, arching the spine, looking up. Inhale, and then exhale. Opposite way, working through our cat-cows. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then return to this normal, neutral tabletop position. You're going to support with the left hand side now. We're going to take the right hand up, twist up to the right hand side, and then we're going to thread it back through to this side, to the left side, underneath the left arm. So exhale, twist up, threading it through, and then we're going to bring the back of the right arm to the mat, bringing the ear to the mat, the right ear, and then just place your left hand on top of the right, and then we're going to reach up with this left hand, twisting even more into it, twisting to the left, and then drop that left arm around the back and just hold this position. And one, start to walk the left hand back round, and then walk the left hand to the front of the mat, and I want you to push down with the left armpit here. And then walk that left hand back, pushing up, untwisting and release. If you feel like you need to do a little bit of movement to reset yourself before we move over to the other side. Supporting with the right hand now. Exhale, twisting up to the left. And then exhale, keep exhaling, twisting round and through to the right. Dropping the right side of the head to the mat, placing the right hand on top of the left one. We're going to exhale here and twist even more. And then drop the right hand down and start walking it up the back. And I think you can tell my chest shoulders are tight today. And then start to walk it back round to the front of the mat. And then again, pushing down with the right armpit. And then walk the right hand back, push up, untwist yourself, unravel yourself. And then just do whatever movement you need to do, especially with the spine, just to kind of reset. And then we're going to come into this yogic squat position. If you need to be on the tops of your feet, that's absolutely fine. We're just going to sway side to side. And then just do some circles, support yourself with your hands, and then one the other way. Coming up halfway, and we are going to do some more twists here, placing the left arm on top of both knees, right hand facing to the mat, pointing to the mat, fingertips, exhale up to your right, twist, 3, 2, and 1, swapping over with the left side now, for 3, for 2, for 1, inhale back to the center. We want to take place on the mat, fingertips facing behind us, kind of sit forward, and then we're just going to basically sit forward like this. If you want to increase the stretch, you can drive your hips up, or you could even do a couple of reps like this. You're going to be feeling it in the shoulders, in the top of the chest, in the biceps, forearms, hands. And release. Give those a shake off. Come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to do some seated shoulder scoops. Place both hands out by your side, palms facing up, and you're going to turn the right arm in, so internally rotate, so internal rotation, external rotation. Internally rotate the right, and while we're doing that, I want you to just slightly externally rotate the left, kind of sticking our chest out here, and then the opposite direction, so turn, externally rotate the right, internally rotate the left. So we're kind of going and then externally rotate both, squeezing the shoulder blades together, chest out, shoulders back, and then internally rotate and externally rotate, and then both hands out in front, interlace your fingers. I want you to arch your back here, kind of not arch but protract. That was the word I was looking for. So this is protraction. Protract, retract. And then reach the arms up and over, and just hold this position above your head. Or if you can go further back, then do so. And relax. I want you to bring both hands out by your side now. Bring your fingertips onto the tops of your shoulders, and then we want to move in this circular motion. So One is external and one is internal. 2 at the same time. Forward and back. So 5 forward and 5 back now. And 5 opposites. And then just give yourself a nice shake off. And for this breath work, you can move your mat against the wall just to give your back some support here. Going for a little bit of a longer one today. We've got 14 minutes left on the timer. So if you've been following along with these videos, you should know how to do this alternate nostril breathing. We're going to turn in both of the first fingers here. And we're going to be blocking the right nostril with the right thumb and block the left nostril with this wedding finger. The wedding finger on the right hand side, on the right hand. Okay, so we'll start off just getting the breath going. And then what we're going to do is start to slow it down to a point where we don't hear the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. We'll do a couple of rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, and just reset ourselves throughout the practice. And keep your eyes closed for this, or you can keep them open. It's entirely up to you. Personally, I like to close my eyes. It helps me concentrate more. Okay, cover the right nostril, inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the, that was through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Block, inhale through the left. And then return to normal breathing. Maybe we'll take some deep inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose. And you just notice that one side is probably more blocked than the other, and that's completely normal. As you kind of continue to practice this breath work, both nostrils will start to open up. They'll actually start to adapt. And it might take you, 1 or 2 rounds for them to kind of clear up and open up. Like I said, the more that you do this, the quicker that will happen. So on this round, we're going to try and slow it down to a point where we can't hear the air, the breath coming in and out of the nose, using your chest, using your throat to kind of help you control the breath coming in and out. It's kind of a very, very gentle movement. It's very challenging, but it's that's what this is all about. So blocking the right nostril, inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Block, exhale through the right. And just return to breathing in and out of the nose. On this next round, I want you to go at your own pace, without my guidance. Just really focus on controlling the breath. Okay, we start, we block the right, inhale through the left. And guys, you can continue if you want to. I'm just going to move on to the short visualization meditation part of this session. And I want you to just visualize, picture something that you are striving for in life, you know. It might be a personal goal, it might be a goal in your business, you know, it could be in your health, in your fitness, in your finances. Personally, for me, I'm moving to the other side of the world. I'm actually moving to Bali, and that's what I continue to practice every day. I visualize that. The more I visualize it, the more programs my subconscious and programs it to do the things that I need to do to get to where I want to be. So I want you to think of whatever it is, and then we need to start to feel and tie an emotion to that. What does it really feel like when we get to that point? How happy are we? You know, how grateful are we feeling? I want you to just visualize it down to the very detail. What can you see? What are you wearing? And now, what are the action steps that you are going to take today or this week to get you to one step closer to where you want to be? And I want you to take a pen and paper after this session or write down in the notes in your phone. I think, I feel, I act, I attract. That's I think, I feel, I act, I attract. And every time you look at that, I want you to look at it throughout the day. You might even want to save it as your screensaver if it's on your phone. And just refer back to this moment, the feeling, what you were thinking of, the manifestation, what you were feeling, and then the action. What is the action? And that closes off. And that brings us to the end of our session. I hope you enjoyed this morning's practice, and I will see you again tomorrow for the next one. Goodbye for now.